After yet another incident of China harassing a Philippine supply vessel in the West Philippine Sea.
We will not be deterred. We will not be intimidated by any illegal actions of the Chinese Coast Guard, the Chinese militia, and the PLA Navy.
National Security Advisor Eduardo Año says the additional confidential fund is a big help for the National Security Council. This is one of the agencies that received confidential funds reallocated from various civilian agencies. In plenary, senators confirmed confidential funds have been realigned to the NSC as well as the National Intelligence Coordinating Agency. The final amounts have yet to be disclosed. The minority has no problem with the grant of confidential fund to the NSC and confidential and intelligence funds for NICA, saying it's an intelligence agency after all.
Just do a good job, keep up the good work kasi under your leadership, tumaas po ang trust ng legislature sa inyo dahil tinasan yung CIF po sa inyo.
Senate Minority Leader Coco Pimentel requests regular updates from the NSC about the country's security situation, like what it is doing for the president on the conflict concerning the West Philippine Sea, Taiwan, and Israel.
Subject to his discretion on what he can share to the senators, if he can also give us some regular briefings, so that we will not be too passive in foreign relations, given our role, given the fact that we have a role in foreign
relations. They'll be happy to
relations.
brief us if we request, Your Honor.
Senate President Mig Zubiri has sought the help of NICA and NSC in investigating the issuance of Philippine birth certificate, passport, and various IDs to foreign nationals. He says it's a threat to national security.
Not only sleeper cells, but also criminal syndicates. We've seen kidnap for ransom, extortion, sex trafficking being done by foreigners using our legal documents.
Zubiri is pushing for a law imposing stiff penalties on government officials and employees involved in the scheme. Budget sponsor Senator Sonny Angara says the two agencies agreed on the need to investigate. The communist insurgency was also tackled, but Angara says there are only 1,800 armed communist rebels left. The two agencies' proposed budgets hurdled Senate plenary, more than 1.9 billion pesos for NICA and over 800 million pesos for NSC. Eimor Santos, CNN Philippines.